What's what's going on? It's the wrong grizzle. It's the wrong guy. I know it's been a little while since we've been here. It's been like a week since I dropped some shit. My fault. I know I said I was gonna do like every day, but you know, life be coming at you fast. And sometimes if you don't stop and take a look around, you might just miss it. No, but for real, I just been busy. Really nothing to it than that. But we're back here with weekend of 10. Let's get to it. Let's just get to it. We got Boston College. Let's just get down to business to defeat the Huns. They about to get smoked. I hope. Put them in a pack. We get to call the plays, so you know where the football's going. It's going nowhere because we got absolutely nothing. Well, they got that big. Ooh. All right, we got a little something there on second down. Third down. Listen, you know, you know how third down is. Texas route over the middle, dots him, first down. Weston Bryan with the dot, with the Dotaruno, the Dotarini. They got that star right in there. Middle linebacker makes the big play though. We don't get much from it, about 5 yards. But what do you want from me? Oh boy, they blitz heavy on 2nd and 5. We get 1 yard. Do we dare? We dare. We dare. Do it again. Ramsey over the middle. No, he hits the drag. It's Tyler on the drag for a big pickup. I don't know why I decided to accentuate that big so much. But it was a big. A linebacker that lines up there. Another 5 yards. We've got to really do anything crazy on our 5 carries. 17 yards. Nothing insane. Averaging about 5 a carry. Big blocks. There we go. We got a big pickup. I don't want to say a big pickup, but a decent pickup that time. Still third ranked in the nation. Obviously, nothing's changed. Huge block. We could have drove a hole through that truck. My lord, hit the gritty on them like we always do. Oh, sorry, I just ate. You know. All right, they do get a little feld goal. Not much going on there. We have more control this year than ever. So I hate to just force feed the football down the middle. But if it ain't broke, you know what I mean? But Weston Bryan also, oh, look at that block. Look at that block. It didn't get him much, but we were there. Hold on. Let me run this play action cross. I love this play. Looks like a blitz though. Oh, that was a big boy blitz. But he finds Bro over the middle. Oh, that might be a tutty. Nah, he's not fast enough. A bit hard on that play action. Coach gonna sit me. Coach gonna sit me for maybe a play or two. One play, looks like. And that's fine, coach. Now let me. Whoa. Little hesitation, study step. That's the end of the first. We got 3 more quarters to play football. 9 attempts and 48 rushing yards. We're just playing better football than Boston College, and that's really no surprise. We're going on our second year in the top 5 for most of the season. Maybe two back-to-back Heismans. Big blocks. That should be a touchdown. They're just not fast enough. Just not fast enough. Two on the day and 68 yards. Up 14-3. I don't really foresee this being much of a football game. Oh. They got my face, threw me on the ground. Because you can't trust the system. Right, let's run this PA flood. We don't have a route here. We just get this fake handoff and stand here and block. And a big block is what we threw. Absolutely stopped the sack right there. Like, that was as big of a block as it could have been. I didn't mean to run the same play. So I'm going to Audi to a inside zone. Get behind that line. Get 8. Love to see it. Top 10 things you love to see. Pivot. Let's run a pivot. Oh, hit me. Big reception for our first reception of the day with 12 yards, something like that. I haven't quite figured out how to make them bullet it. I thought just tapping it would do the trick, but I guess tapping it is throwing the ball, lobbing the ball. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Words. Not much there on second down. We get a yard. They're kind of blitzing pretty hard in the middle there. I don't really want to run too much play action. I want to kind of give Weston a chance. Get that football off. I'm going to stay there for a second. Then I'm going to go. Holding. It's got to be holding, yeah. No. Looks like DPI maybe. Yeah. DPI. I mean, sure. Thanks. I mean, thank you. We don't run to the right a lot. We did a little bit a couple games ago, and it cut back. Wasn't quick enough on the cutback, but it was there. Let's run another halfback direct. We're at what? 15 carries? 75 yards. Coach is going to sit me. That's fine. Score right here, Weston. Yeah, okay, they get a field goal. Was that third down? Ooh. First and goal on our own 2. That's not fantastic. We get ourselves a little bit out of danger, though. Get it down to 13. Just going to run this football. Not do anything too fancy, schmancy, dancy, but dancy with it. That kid in the middle there, 4-3, was on me, wasn't he? This time we are going to run some play action. Hopefully it sets up. Hopefully it sets up to either me or Bakatari. I like that play. If I don't get caught on the tackle there, that plays so much potential for me to get some good receiving yards. Snap this, hit the edge, hit a juke to get another 10. You can't stop me. 111, 110 on 19 attempts. We're not getting a lot in some places, but when we do, we're getting quite a bit. We'll run another play action if I can click the right one. Bakatari again. Big catch. Run the same play. Surely they will do something about this. Nope. Bakatari again. As Weston Bryan moves to 167 yards on the day. 17-3. They need a miracle. I need a juke. Give me the juke. We get a first down. Pretty straightforward football. Pretty straightforward Duke football. You run the football, I run the football, we run the football, everyone runs the football. You know what I mean? I'm gonna run this wide trail right here. It's not third down, and that's my third down bailout, but Ramsey might set up for a tutty here. Yep. Oh, there's a holding penalty in there. 7-3. 7-3. Why you bullying me? Aaron? Aaron? What the fuck wrong with you? Run it again. He tried to hit Tyler on the drag. It didn't work. Coach go kick his field goal, looks like. Which is fine with me, honestly. No, he didn't kick the field goal. We didn't score at all here, which is interesting. I would have kicked that field goal. But whatever, coach. You do you. You do you, coach. You do you. I'm going to do what it do. Get a huge pickup there. First down. Give it to me again. I'm about to cook it, coach. What about too huddy? Another big pickup. We're just too fast. That's why I haven't pumped anything into our agility or nothing like that in a good season. Because we're just so fucking fast. Strength is what we need so we can start powering through some of these. Because I think that's the missing piece to this puzzle. Is a good stiff arm. He's not going to get there. But we did pick up 2 on third down. You know the play. Wide trail. Ramsey should be open. If not, maybe Tyler on the drag. He finds Tyler really early on the drag. It was more of a Texas route himself, really, but it wasn't because he didn't cut right first. But hey, Weston Bryant is playing like an All-American. I cut inside because I saw that linebacker kind of just waiting on me. Bo stayed scheming on me, prayed on my downfall. 5-2 with a huge block. That's another touchdown. 3 touchdowns on the day. They still don't get in the end zone, but we have a first and goal on our own run. 24-3. Almost done with the third. If he gets that block, he does get that block. I didn't quite get my juke off, but still a good 10 yards on that carry. As we're sitting at almost 30 carries on the day. 3 touchdowns, 197 yards, though, so it's safe to say broken tackle. That is working. You know what I mean? But just because I really don't want 40 carries. I say that every game and still end up close to like 40 carries. I feel like a workhorse, and it feels almost cheating, but it's not. You know what I mean? We're just a run-heavy football team. What can I say? We're going to hand this to the fullback back-to-back. Let Bardadeus, whatever his name is, get the yards here. Easy. Bro's eating it. They food. Hold on. Let him do it again. Let him do it again. He eating their food. Go ahead. Go on now. Another almost 5 yards for him again. Bro kind of eating their food. I was about to say, we got a strong toss here. Maybe throw him off with an outside run here. They're probably thinking, oh, fullback. 3 times in a row. If he gets there, we broke a tackle, and we get the first down. You gotta love it. Handle the ball again. I don't give a shit, Keisha. Look at the running. Look at the fancy dancy footwork. You gotta love to see it. Top 10 things you love to see. We're gonna hand this to us. Hit the hole. Another first down. I mean, it doesn't feel super necessary to to pass the football. You know what I mean? We're winning quite a bit, 21 to be exact, and it's the fourth quarter, and there's really just not much they can do about this. I mean, it's Boston College. What are they gonna do about it? You know what I mean? I think our next game's the Miami game, which is okay. I feel like maybe you could have hit me on that, but run another pivot. We're gonna stay back here and block on this play. I didn't love that. I didn't love that, Weston. I'm not gonna lie to you. Didn't love that. Didn't particularly love that play call there by you, Weston, or that pass option by you there. I called the play, but this will work out. As we pick up another first down, Weston Bryant goes for 200 on the day. You know what? Let's get the man a throwing touchdown. Fuck it. 7-4 over there. Robbed him the first time, so let's see if he can't find Ramsey for a second time today. He does find him. Whamsy, break the tackle. Ramsey breaks the tackle, but he doesn't really get the touchdown there, does he? So now let's let Ramsey set up again. He tried to squeezing it over the top, and it was batted down. I'm running the same play. It's just a good play. Oh, I wasn't sure where he was throwing that. I was like, where is it? Oh, what the fuck is this celebration? I hated that. I hated that celebration. That was the worst celebration I've ever seen. We get a receiving touchdown as Weston finds us in a little toe tap. I was about to say, we even gonna see the third quarter or the fourth quarter? It makes absolutely zero sense to run a football here. Or to pass the football here, not run the football. It makes zero sense to pass the football here unless it's like third down. Which we might get to because they just blitzed. We're probably going to look at something like 40 carries if this goes well. Big juke. Big juke. I don't want to keep handing myself the football, but it just doesn't make any sense right now to not. It's a minute 30 left in the game. We're up 21. It would be very stupid to just throw the football. I mean, unless we have to, quite literally. Just why force a turnover or something like that? We could just hand the football off. See, now I will pass it. Wide trail, 3rd. Just keep the drive alive. I always say it like that. Big pass to Ramsey. Yeah. 1st and goal. There's really not much left to do here, Coach. If I was you, they have 3 timeouts, so the CPU's not going to need it. But I would. Matter of fact, I'm just going to need it. Coach won't make the call. I'll make the call. Of course, that's not gonna tick the clock out. Of course, I could just manually run it out, but that's just doing the most, and I'm not doing all that. Weston finds him in the end zone, and we're just being disrespectful now. Quick game, quick, easy dub, 45-10. We wiped the floor with Boston College. Wouldn't expect nothing less from us. 27 receiving yards, 37 rush attempts for 240 or 54 yards. 3 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. Look good, feel good, play good. Show up, show out, and show off. So this should be pretty simple. I kind of want Clemson or Michigan to take an L here so we can move up. You know what I mean? They probably won't, but I would like for them to take it now. Why am I saying things like that? That they probably won't. All right, let's get it. Let's go. I know I probably should edit more than I do, but what's the point? National Player of the Week. We're still number 3, and we have a bye week this week. We've studied plenty. We've studied plenty. Let's get this leadership up a little bit, and then finally, I want to work on my influencer level. I don't think I've ever maxed that out on any of these, so that could be interesting to do. We have 4 upgrade points, so nothing really to play with there. We'll sim into this next week. Before I end the episode, it should be the Miami week. Yes. Yeah, I know my GPA didn't change. I know that. We studied. We go to class. Okay. 100 rushing yards or 65 receiving yards for a W. Well, the 100 yards rushing yards is probably below our average. Uh, Reels Sports Management is hitting us up for 3 skill points and a reduction of up to 30% randomized wear and tear for the cost of 2 energy up close. We don't really take any wear and tear, but we'll take it on the hips, and we'll just take those 3 skill points for two up front. That ain't shit. It is the Miami game, and we hold on. Did I just drop down to number 5? What the fuck? How is 9-1 Alabama above me? We beat Alabama. Florida State being up here is fine. That's fine. But why the fuck is Alabama sitting here? We beat Alabama. We beat Alabama. We're Alabama's L. Wow. Wow. Just just wow. That's all I have to say to that is just wow. I'm gonna study this week just for the shits and giggles of it. Look, that's gonna end the episode. Once again, apologize for not really doing too much. I'm gonna try to backlog some stuff so I have some stuff to drop. But hey, stay easy. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, say goodnight, Gracie, and I'll see you guys in the next one.